8 months after the Battle of Endor, Jian Paret, commander of the Imperial garrison at the Empire's orbiting repair yard at N'Zoth, codenamed Black 15, received a command from his superiors. You are ordered to evacuate the planetary garrison to the last man, using any and all ships that are spaceworthy. Destroy the repair yard before withdrawing from the system. There were 9 ships in the yard. Only one, the Intimidator, was ready for space, but there was more than enough room aboard it for the garrison, and more than enough firepower to destroy the yard and the hulls within. Paret transferred his command to the bridge of the Intimidator within an hour of receiving his orders. 9 of every 10 workers on Black 15 were Yevetha. Nil Spaar, master of the Yevethan underground, knew Paret was trying to prepare for the departure without alerting the Yevetha. He knew all that Paret knew, and much more. Nothing of importance happened without his hearing of it, and he had taken the information he collected and woven it into an elegant scheme. Now he gave orders of his own. Notify all teams that an Imperial evacuation has been ordered. Execute the primary plan without delay. It is our day for retribution. Our blood is in those vessels, and they will be ours. Nil Spaar and the 1st Commando team entered the bridge of the Intimidator with weapons drawn, knowing exactly which stations would be occupied. He shouted no warnings, demanded no surrender. He simply walked briskly across the deck toward the executive officer, raised his blaster, and burned the man's face away. The rest of the team fanned out behind him, each to his own assigned target. 6 of the bridge crew were struck down in the first seconds. The others, including Commander Paret, quickly ended up on the floor, hands bound behind them. "Signal from the governor's shuttle," called out a Yevetha commando. "The transports are leaving the surface." Like a cluster of insects returning to the hive, the Imperial fleet rose up from N'Zoth toward the great dagger-shaped Star Destroyer. More than 20,000 citizens of the Empire were on board the transports, obeying orders to dock in the Intimidator for escape. "Activate all auto-targeting batteries," said Nil Spaar. "You're all cowards," Commander Paret called out to the invaders. He had always despised the skeletal Yevethan. "There's no honor in killing the defenseless." "Fire!" said Nil Spaar. The deck plates barely vibrated as the gun batteries erupted and the approaching transports disappeared in balls of fire and fragments. Nil Spaar crossed the bridge to where Paret lay on the decking. A sharp, curving dew claw emerged from the swelling at his wrist. "You are vermin." And he slashed the claw across the Imperial captain's throat.